Hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of the Furbabies podcast with your host, Stephanie Goodman. This is the podcast that if you've got a woof for a pet or a meow, she's here to help answer your questions, give you guidance on all the things with our four-legged family members. And without further ado, the one, the only, the beautiful, the smart, the intelligent Miss Stephanie Goodman.
Thank you very, very much. I love those intros. They crack me up. Seriously, I cannot keep a straight face. I think it's the meow that gets me every time, or it might be the woof. I'm not sure, but it's definitely the meow. On this episode, we wanted to do something fun, a little bit lighthearted. There is an event coming up that I wanted to share with you guys. It's coming up at the end of September in Portland, Oregon, who they say is our sister city to Austin. So keep Portland weird. It's coming up on September the 28th and 29th, and it's called PopCat.
Now, have you attended this one before, Steph?
I have, and would you believe the first time I went, I got a lot of raised eyebrows, like, where are you going? What is this? It's called PopCat.
What's the website?
Popcat.org. Pretty easy. And it's just like any other convention. So if you've ever been to a comic convention or like a horror convention or an anime convention, it's just the same thing. It's just with cats, lots and lots of cats.
You're saying people dressed up as cats? There
were people dressed up as cats, and actually some of the people brought their cats and dressed them up too. So if you're into that sort of thing, they showed up with the strollers, and one little guy, he had on sunglasses. It was the cutest thing. And he was totally fine with it. He had no issue whatsoever.
So what's so great about PopCats?
What's fun about PopCat is it was really nice to go. And the first time I went was last year. And then I went again to the one in the spring this year here in Austin. And it's just cool to be around that many like-minded people.
You mean that many cat ladies?
That many cat ladies, yes, and that many like-minded people. And it was a great spot for, like, they brought in a lot of merchandise, so there's a ton of exhibitors. For Austin last year, we had well over 50. And for exhibitors, it ranged from artists that were just really, really amazing and very nice. And arts, things from paintings to clothing to jewelry. I mean, there's a whole thing out there with really fun cat jewelry and really nice, pretty stuff. But they had jewelry, they had artwork, they had books. I met a really nice couple who they have patterned a series of books after one of their cats, and it's really cute. I've met
there's several vendors, like pet sitters and stuff there?
There were pet sitters there. There were cat adoption agencies there. There were also workshops, both for the kids and for adults, and to help educate the community. They did a large focus on TNR, which is trap, neuter, return, which works well for feral cats out there and strays. And so they had workshops on that. They had some celebrities that showed up. One of them was Hannah Shaw, the kitten lady. So she came, and you could do like a meet and greet with her and hang out. And for the Austin one, she taught she had a workshop that she was doing too. And I got there a little bit late for that, so I didn't get to sit in on it. But it was really cute and educational and fun. And it brought families in. So, you'd have the moms and the dads and their kids, and it was just a really fun, unique thing. Everybody was kind. Everyone was nice. They had some really fun music pumping through the convention room. I wish I could go to the one in Portland. A friend of mine is actually one of the artists that's going to be featured there. And if she doesn't mind, maybe we'll post her on the site.
What's her name?
Leslie is her name.
What's her company?
I'm a terrible friend. I need to look that up. But, it's... I think she's on the page, but I'll put a link to it. She has some really great paintings that she does.
So besides
two cats that she's had.
Besides the kitten lady, who else is coming?
According to this, I am Mosho, the cat rapper, is coming.
The cat rapper?
The cat rapper. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a cat. He likes to eat reps.
Okay. Duct tape. No. There's a cat playground that's coming. They've got talks, meet and greets, and workshops. They've got music. They've got a bunch of different sponsors. So actually, that was another thing too. If you want to go and try out some different brands of food, toys, accessories. At this last one, I actually found a company, they made a different kind of harness for walking and for transport and things like that. So you'll be seeing that on Ramey pretty soon. I want to put that on them and kind of show how it works, because he doesn't mind it. He actually really likes it, and it's soft and padded and really comfortable for him. But yeah, they had just about everything you could think of related to cats, and it was really cool. I wish they had a dog version of it. I'd go to that one too. So,
what's the cost to attend pub?
oh my goodness. When I went, you could do an individual day pass, and I want to say it was about maybe $10 to $15, or you could do a weekend pass, and I think it was $30. Does it say on the...
I'm pulling it up there. It's the 28th and 29th of September at the Portland Convention Center. Okay. It is $30.
For the weekend?
$30 to $40 is the tickets. Okay. So $30 is probably one day, $40 is a 2-day pass.
Okay. I double check. I think they might have one that's a little bit less.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yes, if it's an individual day, it's $15.
Okay.
15. Yeah. 15 is the cheapest ticket.
Yeah, that's what I did on the first time that I went, because I didn't know what to expect. So it was a lot of fun. Met a lot of vendors, met a lot of different companies that are just really doing great things for animals and for cats and dogs across the country.
What was the weirdest thing that took place there, Steph? Because I went with you, and you apologized to me for the event.
I apologize for one thing, and there was a gentleman who, like I said, people can dress up in costume, and I totally support that. I think it's a lot of fun. I do it myself. This gentleman, he was being very nice for his family, and he did get up and dance.
No, he crawled.
He danced, but he crawled across the stage that they had made, and he was, acting like a cat, and it was really silly, and it was sort of one of those things that you can't unsee it once you've seen it, and it just, I'm not picking on him. It took a lot of guts to do that. I don't know that I would have done that, because I'm pretty shy, but it was pretty funny. So
one of the most interesting things I learned while you were walking around, I was sitting there having a drink, was the presentation by the veterinarian locally talking about declawing and the damage that declawing does to cats, with photos and the damage. And I did not know that, what was structured. So that was great, because they had presentations and workshops throughout the day, correct? And the weekend. So
it's a really good outreach for the community and good education. So
they also had different adoption agencies, right?
Yes, they did. They here in Austin, we had a couple of groups that came, and they actually had kittens and cats available for adoption. So you had to go through the normal adoption channels, but it was really good to have them there. And it was, I don't know about you, but any event that I ever go to and they have cats or dogs or puppies, it's so great, because you can go and hang out, and you make friends with them, and you make friends with the other people, and it just is it's a zen moment. It takes my blood pressure down from a 12 to nothing. So lots and lots of fun. That was a great addition.
And so you went to the one here in Austin in May?
I did. What
were the dates for that?
It was May 4th and 5th, if memory serves correctly. I think that's what it was. Cool. So it was a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
They also had a kids festival called Pop Cartoons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you guys should really check out some of the artwork that people put out for these conventions. I mean, they're really, really talented. It's really cool. And one of the funny things that I saw that I had not seen before was a couple of people had taken, comic book characters that we know that are famous, and they made the cat version of them. So some of them, one of their pictures even had a cat in front of the phone booth for Doctor Who, and there was a cat for every Marvel character out there. There's one for Wonder Woman. There's one for Batman. It's a Batcat. Oh, what was the other one? They had just something for everybody. It was just really cute. So if you're in the area and you have a free day on Saturday or Sunday, or both, it's a great thing to go to check out. So
what's the website for people again?
Popcats.org. So yeah, when it comes back to Austin next year, hopefully, we'll go back. So
over 100.
Yeah, Portland's getting over 100 exhibitors, so you guys are getting more exhibitors than we did. So lucky you. You're gonna have fun. What?
More information?
For more information, follow us on Facebook, or you can find us on Facebook. It's the Furbabies Podcast. I get excited. I step over myself. But you can find us the Furbabies Podcast on Facebook, and I'll post it to YouTube after that. So thank you for listening. As always, we welcome comments and suggestions or whatnot. So that's it. You guys have a great night.